In Washington, the Speaker of the House is moving to help Israel, Ukraine, and Taiwan by splitting a foreign aid bill into pieces. Mike Johnson wants to bypass some fellow Republicans who object to sending more money to Ukraine. CBS News congressional correspondent Nikole Killion is following all of this for us from the Hill. Nikole, it's good to see you. So what do we know so far about these aid packages, and are they in competition with each other?
Well, we'll hope to learn more at some point today. The Speaker said that he hopes to make that legislative text available. But as you referenced, instead of taking up the national security supplemental that was passed by the Senate, which includes most of these pieces in terms of funding for Israel, Ukraine, the Indo-Pacific, instead, the Speaker has made the decision to split this apart into 4 different bills. One bill to fund Israel, one bill to fund the Indo-Pacific, another bill to fund Ukraine, and then a 4th bill that's kind of a sweetener package, if you will, that includes various proposals from turning some of this Ukraine aid into loans, to using the seizure of Russian assets to fund some of this, and also potentially even including a ban on TikTok. How all of that is related, you ask? Well, that is why we want to see that legislative text to see the through line. But obviously, these are more popular ideas with some members of the conference. So perhaps the strategy or the attempt is by, dangling the carrot that, lawmakers will follow suit. But as you know, almost anything in the House these days is pretty much a heavy lift. And some Republicans have already started coming out in opposition to this split up package idea.
So really quickly, before we let you go, the House is also set to transfer articles of impeachment for Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas to the Senate. So what's next with this process?
Well, what we expect is that the 11 House impeachment managers will officially transmit the articles of impeachment against Secretary Mayorkas, bringing them here to the Senate later this afternoon. We expect that senators will be sworn in for a potential trial tomorrow. However, there is the impetus on the part of many Senate Democrats to try to dismiss this trial outright. Many Senate Republicans say that the Senate should not break with precedent, that there should be a full trial. All the while, Secretary Mayorkas will be up here on Capitol Hill for a separate hearing. Of course, the Department of Homeland Security has called these proceedings baseless.
All right, Nikole, thank you.